Yo, welcome back to the game video of Genshin Impact. And just like you can see, we are here already. Begin the Archon quest. I just begin.
Thanks to Dia's tracking skills, seems we found the right place.
Yeah.
Shh! Don't draw their attention.
Yeah.
The port is crawling with Fatui soldiers.
Yeah.
Let's keep going and see what we can find.
Okay.
Harbinger!
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different...
What is happening or something?
Look! Fatui soldiers! Thanks to Dia's tracking
Shh! Don't. The port is
Let's keep going and...
Now this is a proper farewell ceremony for a Snezhnayan Harbinger!
The Lord Harbinger is leaving. I've still only seen him once or twice.
I used to hold a position in our homeland, and back then, the doctor spoke in a very different way from the way he speaks now. Maybe the way people talk in Sumeru has rubbed off on him?
I know.
It's always like that when you spend too long away from home. When he gets back to Snezhnaya, perhaps it will also take him some time to get used to the life there again.
Oh, you know what?
But, sir, that can't be right.
No, I remember it like it was yesterday. Both his expressions and tones are now very different.
I know why.
Also, for some reason, he seems like he's all smiles now.
You must be mistaken. Nobody's supposed to look happy when they're on a business trip.
Yeah. I read the manga, so I know what they are talking about. Wait, there he is.
The doctor is on that boat. So he told the truth after all. He is actually leaving Sumeru.
That's pretty concerning.
This place'll do. We can hide here while we keep an eye on the boat.
Here comes the doctor. So the doctor is don't lie about Lady Sumeru, but could it be? Are we sure he's not playing something? Wait, what?
Uh-oh!
What's the matter?
He saw us!
Oh, hi!
Hello there.
Hi! See? He's saying hi. Hey.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is he waving at us?
Oh, yeah.
It's time to say goodbye.
Wait, is he the only person on the boat?
Uh-oh.
You mean, there's nobody with him?
And where are all the soldiers we saw in the port just now?
They were all
Yeah.
here just a few minutes ago, but now they vanished.
So this was a trap.
I told you that guy 5 steps ahead of us. There's nobody around.
Wait, don't tell me that.
Yeah.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
I have to say, the voice actor did a pretty good job.
Oh no. They might be after Apasia. Let's get back to Party's DI.
Yeah.
Huh? What do you mean?
Abyssa once connected her memory
I'm
constantly.
afraid that she's seen something that she wasn't supposed to see.
Oh.
If I were the Fatui, I would also try to take her away. And if I couldn't...
Silence.
Oh no! Are
Silence
you
her.
saying they're going to kill her?
Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah. Here we are. Yeah.
Pardis DI is not a place you Fatui can just show up and do as you please.
I believe we've already made ourselves quite clear. Our superior gave us permission to search for and collect medicinal herbs in Pardis DI for research purposes.
Wow, for this
But you've been in Sumeru for some time already. I find it coincidental that you chose to only come here today.
Even
Yeah.
the Grand Sage himself may not have the right to question our research, much less an ordinary scholar like yourself. I've done my duty to inform you. Don't make things difficult for yourself.
Oh, really?
It would seem that my words have fallen on deaf ears. You can keep
Yeah.
trying to deny it, but coming to Pardis DI now, I'm pretty sure you're not just looking for herbs.
With all due respect, your baseless speculations will only lead to unnecessary trouble.
Well,
Oh, really?
you only have your Harbinger to blame. He knows nothing about keeping a low profile.
I don't think he cares
I
much
may be
about that.
staying at Paradis Di as a scholar, but that doesn't mean I'm no longer a forest watcher. It is still my duty to protect the peace and safety of the scholars who have contributed so much to Sumeru.
Then it seems
That's
our
right.
conversation has hit an impasse.
No one will lay a hand on you, Hypatia. Not on my watch.
Let's go.
Minori, are you alright?
I'm fine.
These Fatui have really crossed the line. Time to teach them a
Let's
lesson.
go. I'm done.
We're not getting anywhere. Traveler,
Yeah.
Paimon, please go to Hypatia. We need to make sure they don't try to sneak around and attack from behind.
Got it.
Okay. Let's go.
Hypatia's still here. Doesn't look like anyone's broken in.
Yeah. She appears on her, but why is she so still? Phew. She's just
Hello?
sleeping.
How is she?
Everything is fine. Everything fine. She sounds asleep.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So, you think this is over?
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will do the pampango. That voice. Yeah, it is Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will do the pampango.
What?
Yeah, very good.
The Balladeer is here?
Yeah.
I've missed that look of abject horror. You've given
Yeah.
me that look every time we meet.
But, where is he?
Haven't can see him, so he Sweeter goes, wait. Is it because I made a physical contact with Mesa? Is the belly in a constant?
I can hear all of your thoughts, you know.
Then you're sorry.
Don't you remember? I already saw you the first time you came to Paradis Di and made contact with Hypatia.
So what
I
do you
didn't
do
need
this?
to do anything. It is her honor to be able to connect her consciousness with me.
Oh.
Who are you talking to? It can't be the Balladeer, right?
Shut up, Emma.
That's impossible.
Shut up, Emma.
I know you must be curious. I might as well tell you that I decided to enter Hypatia's consciousness the moment I sensed your touch.
But why? He missed me.
I wanted to observe you on a fool's errand.
Damn.
Hey, Traveler!
Emma, please just take it
My
for now.
deification is nearly complete. All that's left now are just some final details. Do you understand? Even if you manage to rescue Lesser Lord Kusanali, it will be impossible for you to defeat a bona fide god like me.
Bro, you just became a god and she's an Archon. Both have two different...
Is it wise to force that childlike god into a divine battle against me?
Bro, she's going to beat you down pretty bad, I'm telling you. They can even act even faster than you have.
Scholars consider the god of wisdom to be the sum total of their faith. It's how they can justify reverence for a god as they construct it. But this also shows that humanity's worship of gods is a combination of blasphemy and exaltation. It's truly laughable.
Yeah. If you can hear me, I want to ask you a
Yes. What is...
question. You're acting more fair than usual, am I mistaken?
Yeah, I'm in a good mood. Which is
Yeah.
why I'm talking to you like this.
Wow. But are you really okay with
What
all
do you
this?
mean?
The academy plan to infuse constantly with the divine noise capsule. This is extremely risky. Even if academia told you the girl and you manage to gain the wisdom of the god, you will probably no longer remain the same. You will become the new greater for the academia. Even if you're losing yourself, we do still want to become a god. Tough question. Tough question.
Those words almost make you sound like a friend who actually cares.
I mean, aren't
But
we?
you're wrong. I'm different from all of you.
Yeah.
I was born to become a god. My entire life up until this point has just been a meaningless routine. Just think about a sheet of paper. By itself, it holds no meaning. The content recorded on it is what gives it value. All
Wow.
I had recorded down before were some painful memories and boring human feelings. Such senseless drivel should have been erased a long time ago. Indeed,
Yeah.
to me, the sight of you fools in your futile struggles is far more amusing. Tell me, just what has this world done for you to protect it with such zest and conviction?
You would understand.
I'm connected
That
to your
is-
consciousness, so I can hear what you're thinking and sense the depth of your determination.
They were thinking, shut up, you.
This is a good conversation we're having. So here's a word of advice. Let go of your misguided guardian complex. You know nothing about the truth. It'll be
What is
for
the
your
truth?
own good, as well as everyone else's. Humans are a species that can only find bliss in ignorance.
Just like you. If that's true, then what you believe, why did you keep your connection with the person solely with the power you came to possess? You can cut her off with
Ah.
just,
You've seen my affection for her. If you were in my position, I think you'd feel the same way. She
Ah.
peered into my consciousness and saw my past. Someone like that is qualified to become my first follower.
he cared about it.
All gods need followers.
Yeah.
So Hypatia has been chosen. Her appearance heralds my imminent arrival at the throne of divinity, while her worship shall become my glory.
Wow. Scaramouche simp.
You're
So-
doubting me again? No matter. Soon, you'll know what kind of authority you're challenging.
If you truly cherish it for... Sorry. If you truly cherish it for, you should be protected
Who
from
wants
her.
to hurt my devout follower?
Doctor. It seems the doctor does not wish for her to stay in a summit and continue to receive treatment, isn't it?
The doctor wants to hurt my first follower?
Yeah, doctor. Doesn't it make sense?
How very amusing. Has anyone ever told you that you're not good at sowing discord? The doctor has
No.
never known his place. Even now, the puny human thinks himself capable of interfering in the business of the new god.
I'm pretty sure he can, because the fight is second and you're sixth.
You're
The
still
rank
too
difference.
naive if you think a few words will be enough to convince me to destroy the doctor. But I'm willing to give you a gift, just like my expression of affection towards Hypatia.
Wow.
It is an honor for you to be able to stand here and speak with me. As my listener, you will be rewarded.
What is it? They look on if you what are you planning to do?
Both good things and bad things can be called gifts. After all, gods have never needed to be reasonable.
Agent Saint, wait, that line, if you think about it deeply, that line is in a bad idea pretty much. Consider her backstory, Scaramouche. Both good and bad things called gifts. After all, gods never have to be reasonable. Such a great line.
Ah! Paimon used thunder!
Could it be the
That
Belvedere?
person Paimon couldn't see was the Belvedere? Oh, he sure chatted with you for a while.
So he became a radio son. Let's go outside. What the fuck is he doing?
Where is the storm headed?
He is scared of storm. It can't be. The Belvedere is using this power to change
That
weather.
means anyone outside is in danger. Let's go. Tainari and Dia still must be fighting.
Yeah, if Rodney Shugen was able to do it, I believe Scaramouche too.
Oh, have the Fatui retreated?
Oh. Wait, January, dear. Wait, January.
Hey,
Did you get an electrolyte?
He's hurt.
No,
I'm fine. Oh,
Doesn't look so fine.
Don't move. I've seen eremites get struck by lightning before. You need to rest.
Yeah.
struck by lightning?
Damn, it gotta be so painful. I know how it.
We were
Yeah.
fighting, and just as things started looking grim, the weather suddenly became extremely strange. Lightning started attacking everyone, almost as if it were alive.
Wow.
Luckily, there were only two of us, and both of us were nimble enough to dodge most of the strikes. There were a lot of Fatui, though, and they were being torn to shreds by the bolts of lightning.
Oh my god.
with that, all the Fatui soldiers were forced to retreat.
I'm very sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I might have taken it.
It's all right. I'm sure you also never expected this to happen. Don't blame yourself.
Yeah.
My wound aside, you look like you've seen something unpleasant. Is Hypatia all right?
It's okay for now, but I want to tell you something.
Hey, didn't I tell you not to move?
Yeah.
Just in case. Let's go to Hypatia's place and talk about things there.
Yeah. I got her, boy. Yeah, but sure. So alive?
Thank goodness she's fine.
You just trying to.
Hey, how about taking care of yourself first?
I understand
care of
my
myself.
condition. The wound is not fatal. I'll be all right.
Look at that.
The more you understand medicine, the worse of a patient you become.
I know. They always think they can push through the pain.
Yeah. Damn.
Oh, he sat down.
Finally, yes.
Let me rest for a bit. Sorry, traveler. Now you may start.
You uncovered.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon can't believe what he's thinking.
The Academia's God creation plan. How ridiculous.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess?
Yes.
Anyway, this is all way beyond me.
Wow.
As long as I can enjoy every day with a drink in my hand, tasty food in my stomach, and a good night's rest, that's enough. I'll only work when I have to. I must be the least ambitious person who's ever set foot in Party's DI.
Nah, I think that's pretty good ambitious.
Don't say that. I haven't even thanked you for your help back there.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to and left Sumeru in a hurry.
Yeah, but what is the urgent matter? I want to know. You and I also have a theory. Yeah, no. I think barely is the reason why the tourists target us.
Maybe the Fatui want to cover up some secret of the balladeer. Is that why they tried to seize Hypatia?
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
But for now, I'm not
Have
really
you
sure.
noticed? The balladeer is not happy with the doctor's actions. He thinks the doctor has no right to consider himself as his equal.
Oh,
So, if the doctor was to show up again, would the balladeer zap him with lightning?
but he saw that wasn't able to do anything to
Based
him.
on what the traveler has said, I think he would. Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us. In other
Yeah.
words, we've successfully completed this stage of the plan. The doctor is out of the picture now.
Wow.
Yay! That's a big accomplishment!
I'm also happy for you.
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah,
Please get to
yeah.
rest.
All right.
Okay,
Yeah.
that wraps things up for us here at Party's DI. Traveler, it's about time we rendezvous with the others at the Grand Bazaar.
Let's go
Let's
then.
continue to keep a low profile. You can head there once you're ready.
Yeah.
All right, everyone is here.
Yeah.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's
Yeah.
report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made
Okay.
the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go
Okay.
next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we
Yeah.
found Tainari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Let's go with the idea.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya.
What?
So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tainari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, Tainari also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Basically, tell you, take care of yourself.
All right. I'll remember that. Everything also went
Ah.
smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now.
So I guess you all
To avoid
prepared.
alerting the quarry, They will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
Yeah.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
That is true.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it.
You will be after.
Is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh?
Wow.
Wait, you mean that's it?
Yeah.
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Wow.
Shouldn't you end with some words of encouragement? You know, to fire us up now?
Damn.
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
Okay.
I'll hate them. You... Ugh.
That's a guy.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead. So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
But I thought all of you academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
The scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
Oh, the big sister and little brother argument.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either.
Oh, he is.
I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Oh, he is. And don't worry, he's just going to tell us a joke.
Employer?
Yep. The Traveler hired me.
She has no smile as a parent.
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say for the team?
Yeah!
We're all going to die.
Boost morale!
We're all going to die. Let me think.
What are you all doing here? Oh, it's
Just over
you!
to academia.
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
No, we are about to go to burn down academia. Wanna join us?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Why? Yeah, why?
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Wait, seriously? Wait, seriously?
Huh? Join you?
Yeah, burn down the academia. Wanna join us?
You also want to discuss something important with me?
Yeah.
Yes. Something very important. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Yeah.
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
Yeah. I don't tell Nilu about plan. Yeah. Nilu is shocked at first, but isn't long before so.
I can't believe my ears.
Yeah.
You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are... That's right!
Wow.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay. I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Let's go.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Tomorrow we are going to see.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe that everything has happened till now, and our action will bring a change to many things tomorrow.
It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome!
That's right, so let's just get a good night's sleep.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Wow.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Wait, what are you doing? Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Wait, you live somewhere? You live with someone?
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep so we can be up early tomorrow.
I forgot. Kaveh, I hate his roommate.
Okay. So I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now. Yep!
Yeah.
Good night, everyone!
Yeah. Yeah.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Yes.
Not really. Paimon got
too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up. What about you all,
Same here, man. Oh,
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
Yeah.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
That is super.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
No. I want to go find everything. Just in case.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it.
So this is where we're going to kidnap him and beat him beat him? Like, I just want to kill him.
Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to free Lesser Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
Yeah.
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly who once used to isolate herself while meditating.
Sorry. We can hear from this.
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating.
Wow. Wait, what? Yes.
500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
Wow, how fucked up.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nyargarbaha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia. The sages and core Academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the Academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. That's our cue to access the console and free the Danger Archon.
So when you put things that way, the plans seem a bit
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all. If precedence holds, the Academia should have already started preparing for Nyargarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or?
Oh yeah, sure. Just go find door.
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
No, let's go.
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Here we are.
Scribe?
Wow.
Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
I didn't give autographs. Gosh, get out. I just thought. Calm down.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the Academia.
Do you notice?
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
What an idiot.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned third place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Oh. Top student behavior. I understand this.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking. Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Yeah.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer.
The
sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guest. So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the Academia for so long because...
Hey,
because...
Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing.
Why the...
We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the Academia, Scribe.
Yeah, wow. What just happened? No, what just literally happened? Did that guy just made this?
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar.
Wow.
If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances.
Top student behavior, I can understand this. I know. I see some of the people like this in real life.
Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
Yeah, sometimes... The only problem with smart people is that they think too much.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
Yeah. Let's go. Damn area.
Is this the Academia's library?
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just to waltz?
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nyargarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters. Just act natural. Now.
Just hurry up.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Grand Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling this plan about to get busted pretty badly.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon thinks that's really dangerous.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
Busted.
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Yeah. Busted. We surrender. I wanna say something. Fuck you.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Thank you,
Grand Sage. I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure. But compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
Yeah.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do apologize for my lack of decorum.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Let's go.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand and have no intention of making a reckless stand. The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
Sure. So we are going to kill him in his office, right, Item? You take care of 2 guys in the back, I take care of 4 in front of me.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
All right then, Traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me? Today is Nyargarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I did. You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
That's some fucked up what I'm doing, bro.
Trivial?
Yeah,
then
fuck this
tell
guy.
me, what do the Fatui want from me?
A gnosis.
Worthless.
Yeah, you're worthless.
Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work.
Gnosis are worthless. Yeah, tell the Suzerain stuff.
Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god.
Wow, is that free to go insane?
If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight.
What about
for our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
You say it's a pinnacle of human wisdom, but then you still lie on a god. That is true.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
Wow, like you can do. Fuck you. What about the
gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali. What can she even do?
It is easy for me, Jason. Put you in a time loop. Can read your mind. Can keep you in a time loop. Also, her power to control people. They have almost lots of abilities here.
Care for the people. Fend off sandstorms. Fabricate silly fairy tales. These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom.
I'm pretty sure Greater Rukadevata would kill them if he saw them like this.
The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like?
So what is
With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification.
Yeah.
Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
Wow, delegated of Soros.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals.
Wait, what? I hate them?
Not only are they acting against the academia, but their ideologies have the potential to lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Fuck you. Something.
Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Well, hate him. So you're still on the academia side!
I hate him. Wait a minute.
We finally started to trust you!
We set up. I hate him. Wait. I'm surprised Trevor doesn't decide to do anything, so I hate him. Consider how much Trevor hate Betrayer. I hate him. Something is wrong. Trevor doesn't decide to do anything to act him. Consider how much he hates Betrayer.
Excellent.
Fuck you.
Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Niagarbaha Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
Don't worry, because remember how Sino was able to freeform it?
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion? In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean?
Ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here.
Wait, what?
Was it?
Wait, what?
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Wow, what's happening?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off,
What?
I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and
all is
escaped
part of it?
surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
Yeah, this is all your fault, Paimon.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%?
And you still believe that?
What do you think?
This guy is pretty dishonest. Just fuck him.
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward.
They don't look that much.
As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
Fuck you.
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say. No? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems.
Fuck you.
However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru.
That's my
betrayed
boy.
its Archon.
That's my boy.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Wait, what's going on? You just... Okay, cut in time. I hit him. What's happened now? Wait, did he take the design? Whatever that was, capsule? Oh, he did. What the hell is going on? This is actually getting interesting.
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Break his neck! Break his neck!
You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Oh, he doesn't need it. Oh no.
He has gone completely insane.
Oh shit. So what happened next? So what do we do? Did we fail? No, I have a feeling it's all part of a plan.
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village.
Aha.
Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
But I have a feeling that it was all part
Grand
of a plan.
Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Yeah. Everything go according to plan. What a plan. Wow. Wait. The entire conversation was part of plan 2. Just like I said, I'm always 5-star ahead of everyone.
Don't lock us up! Let us out!
Bye, man. I don't think the gods can hear us anymore.
Oh, yeah. Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now?
Perfect.
Great, huh?
Perfect. Not bad, Professor my.
Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too.
Yeah. That was
We
close.
even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar.
Wow.
Alhaitham sure knows how to cook up a plan.
I tell you, that guy is 5-star ahead of everyone.
What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up.
Yeah. Let's review what we discussed during the meeting.
Paimon thinks it went something
like this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the
What? Why do we want to get him locked up on purpose?
Oh yeah. Because of the lesser Kusani. Sorry, I skipped this.
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation, which is to send the Traveler to the confinement room.
Wow. Wait a minute.
Don't lock us up! Let...
Sorry, I just...
He's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to their successful implementation of their plan. They are very aware of the risk he poses to them. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control. And with their guard down, the next phase of our plan will have a much higher chance of success.
What is...
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth it.
That's worth it, Paimon.
That isn't the only reason, of course. He has a more important task once he's in confinement.
Yeah.
According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha ever since she was captured by the Doctor. That way, they can't pry any more information from her. Even if we break into the sanctuary of Suristhana, it will take time to awaken Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness. We need to do that in advance.
I see.
So our job is to wake up Nahida! Okay, totally worth getting thrown in jail for.
I guess this is not life or whatever, going in jail in every nation.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Suristhana. It's a completely enclosed space, and you won't be receiving any visitors. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to make some modifications to your Akasha terminal. Once you're in, get as close as you can to Lesser Lord Kusanali and try to connect to her consciousness. However, as for whether she'll actually wake up, that will depend on our luck.
Oh, don't wait, Tower has a pretty big plot armor. He will win.
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that Alhaitham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they locked us up in here. Were they being careless?
That wasn't because of carelessness, but of their ignorance.
Alright, so what now?
We first need to find a place with the best signal in this room.
Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida after all this time. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal.
I see. I think this might be enough.